Hey everybody, I'm LikesTheBacon. I am back. It has been a long week. But Friday night, got some energy, got some time, got a new game. Unavowed by Wadjet Eye Games. It's I love Wadjet Eye Games. If you're not familiar with them, they've done Gemini Rue, they've done the Blackwell series of adventure games. Yo, SideQuest, what's up? Welcome. What else have they done? They've done, I think, Memoria. They've done Techno Babylon. They've done quite a few games. I haven't played all of them. I played a lot of their older stuff. I haven't played their more recent stuff because I'm trying to finish some of the older stuff. But Unavowed is, I think, I'm not sure if it's set in the same universe as Blackwell or not. But it's like urban fantasy type stuff, so it's right up my alley. I'm a huge fan of the Dresden Files, and it kind of scratches that itch. At least looks like it will. So we're gonna get started here in a moment. As soon as I launch the game, there we go. I gotta get some transitions. Music's a bit on the loud side. Yeah, I love these guys. They're based out of my home city, so that's another awesomeness. Alright, let's get back into the... there we go. There we go. Master volume, I'm going to drop that down. I'm going to drop that to about half. I think that's good. Hopefully I'm not overwhelming it. You guys just let me know if the sound levels are off, but it looks like I'm edging out the music a little bit. So let's, I'll bring the master volume down a little more. Okay. Commentary off, voice and text, we'll leave that alone. Full screen mode, leaving alone, voice and text, voice only, voice and text. Exit. Let's just dive in, shall we? Yeah, I really don't know too much about this. I kind of stayed away from it. Dave Gilbert is the head of Wadjet Eye, and he actually streams on Twitch. He was streaming some of the development of this game, which was really cool to watch. But I don't know too much about it because I kind of like to be surprised. So here we go. It's got to do with the paranormal. Boom.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Holy crap, it's Dresden! What, he has a hat. Where am I? What's going on? Help. What the hell's going on?
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm a man! What the hell are you talking about? I'm a demon. Only in bed, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I am a man. Shazam!
Your power over his mind is waning. Release him now! Release him before I am forced to destroy you! Remember! You are human! Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name!
My name is what? Wait, I can't type? What the hell? Oh, here we go. My name is... Why can't I type? Oh no! Why can't I type? What is... Did I seriously run into a bug first time out? Hey, game. Come on. Oh, there we go. We have regained control. What should I name myself? Ah, Bacon's too easy. Let's see. My name is... Mud? I could be totally immature about this. And go with, like, bitch ass or something. That'll probably undercut some of the drama. My name is Pigget.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick!
I'm not telling you anything. I'm an actor. Our show opens next week. I'm a police officer. Let me go before I arrest you both. I'm a bartender. Let's sit down and talk about this. Now, if I do something wrong here... Do I want to pick one of these?
No!
Ah!
Answer his question. We do not want to destroy you along with the demon, but we will if we have to.
Dang, who the hell's speaking? Fine. I'm a bartender.
Yes! He's beginning to remember. Night after night, you pour drinks and help people forget their troubles. You give them the strength to push forward, to prevail. Now it's your turn. Take your own advice. Fight it! Remember who you are!
Shazam!
Remember!
Remember the time. Sorry. The Bronx, Sammy's Bar, 1 year ago. Wait, the tree often does double duty as Sammy's second bathroom. Ew. Gross. Parked in a tow zone, the world loves an optimist. This sign was just recently installed. It's the only new thing about the place. Looks like the sanitation department is late picking up the trash again. Gonna look at it. So this still looks like it's an adventure game studio type game. But oh, the graphics are very well done. Do I get to do anything else? Guess not. Probably have to go in the bar. These tags get thrown out faster and you can clean them off. Do I need to go to the tree? No. There's nothing I can grab. Just looking around here. Teenagers like to throw beer bottles off this bridge. You try and stay clear. Jeez. This diner is a great place to get food after Sammy's closes. Maybe you'll head over after work. Alright, let's go in. The door to Sammy's Bar. Your place of employment for the last 7 years. Wow.
Hey, wait. Hey, long time no see.
Logan, what are you doing here? Surprised to see you here. I thought you were on the wagon. Well, he's gonna talk, right?
Yeah, well, this isn't where I'd choose to be if I could help it.
Oh, I get to
It's
use my
brother.
own voice.
You
Okay.
remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
Colonel, if you're still there, let me know how the sound is, man. You don't want to go in? I understand. I'll get him out. Can't you do this yourself? I'll be nice.
Thanks. Really. I thought I could go in myself, but I don't think I can. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
But I'll go in with you. I'll talk to him. No, you know what? I can be nice. Don't want to lead this dude to temptation.
Thank you. You have no idea. Just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss about her. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Okay, let's fix something, shall we? Because the voice is... I'm gonna up this a little bit, but I'm gonna down the music volume a smidge. There we go. I think that's good. I'll be able to hear things a little better. Increase in-game voices a fair bit and maybe smidge more music? Really? Well, I could do this. Here. What I want to do is actually have the voices less than the sound, but here you go. Let me know if that's better. Alright, that's the music. Let's talk to him again.
Seriously, thanks for this. I'll owe you one.
Is that better? You need to let me know. I'm gonna go in here.
Thank God you're here.
Reporting for duty, boss. Relax, I'm here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use my own voice. Alright. Are you okay?
Do I look okay? I swear, things I gotta deal with. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
Let's see. Do we address her issue?
It's Jonah. You know Jonah, right? He's lost it. In my bar. They can't get him out. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
So what now? What'd you do?
Called up his brother Logan, that's what. But it looks like his precious sobriety is more important than helping his brother. But maybe, look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
I'm his bartender. I'm good at that. Why me?
You better be, after all I taught you. Now we get to see how good you really are. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Hang on. I'll up the volume a smidge more. Now I'm paranoid. That ought to do it. Alright, what do we got here? These stools are held together with duct tape and a prayer. Covered with countless glass stains. Nobody uses the coasters you bought in. Sammy put a few stickers up years ago. Somehow they multiplied. It's still early in the evening. The crowds don't come in until later. The jukebox is just here for ambience. It hasn't worked in 10 years. It's a waste of power, then. These stools are held together with duct tape and a prayer. The way back out. Not exactly a top shelf collection, but you're working on it. Okay, and Sammy LaGuardia. Sammy's a girl. Okay, Sammy LaGuardia. Your boss and friend. She's looking more frazzled than usual tonight. You haven't beaten Sammy's record yet, but you're getting close. Alright. Unisex, of course. Alright, so let's go check out the bathroom.
Go away, Sammy.
It's not Sammy, it's me, Piggy.
Oh, it's you. I just can't. No, shut up! Just stop! I'm sorry. It's not you. You've always been good to me. I know you tried. It just didn't work. Just leave me alone.
What didn't work? Open the door, Jonah. Talk to me, or how about it? We have a drink and you can tell me all about it. Guy's already drunk too much. Probably don't want to give him more. What did...
Them. They just won't leave. Shut up! Shut up! I can't. I can't. Not till. No.
Come out, Jonah. Talk to me.
Damn it! No. Just go away. Get out.
What did I tell you?
Go, Jonah. We gotta help him.
You want to cuddle him? Do it when you're not here. Take my advice and stay away from guys like that. I know it's not good for business, but some people just shouldn't drink. Crap like that runs in the family. I should have barred Jonah along with his drunk-ass brother.
Okay, let's try this again.
I said go away.
And I'll say get the fuck out here.
I said go away.
Damn it.
Drunk-ass idiot. I should have cut him off right away.
These pictures came at the bar when Sammy bought it. She has no idea what they are. How am I supposed to do something else?
I said go away.
Oh, we're off to a fun start here. I already stuck myself in a corner. Let's see if I...
Ahem. I believe I gave you a job to do.
Thanks, lady, I'm on it. Ah, the bathroom key. Adoy.
Oh. The key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key?
Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
Move the cursor to the top of the screen to access inventory. Pachow. Whoa!
That door for a reason.
Dude! Jesus, Jonah!
Believe me, Jesus has nothing to do with this. They keep talking to me with the begging and pleading and crying. Can't you hear them? They are so loud.
Dude, shit just got real. You're hearing voices?
I know it sounds crazy, and I tried to pretend she didn't exist. But now, there are so many, so many. I close my eyes, they're there. I try to sleep, they're there. I tried to drink, they are still here. It got so bad, my boss fired me. Me! Just like they fired my brother. It just keeps getting worse. I can't make them go away.
Who are they? Jonah, give me the gun. You need to sober up, then we can talk.
There are dozens of them. Hundreds. They're surrounding me, surrounding you. I can't stop them. All I can do is join them.
Don't have to die, Jonah.
Yes, I do. I have to join the army of the dead. The only way to do that is to die.
Army of the dead? You're paranoid, you need help.
Yeah, they started coming about a month ago. First goes Kane, a little girl. She told me I was chosen. Then I started seeing more and more.
Laserdisc!
Everywhere. They won't leave me alone. If I have to die to make it stop, then so be it.
Didn't you know guns on every corner? They're just so freely available. Especially in New York. Sorry. Anyway, welcome to the Friday night. New game, and I am already liking it. If you're gonna pull the trigger, you'd have done it by now. Enough of this crap, just pull the trigger already, or you can get help, Jonah. There are treatments, drugs. See, if I do this, I know he's not gonna go with it. If you're gonna pull the trigger, you'd have done it by now. That's cold as ice. I know. Enough of this crap.
I know, I'm a coward. I've been working up to it, trying, counting back from 10, and starting over. I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. Why is this happening?
You're under a lot of strain.
No kidding. Maybe that's all it is. Stress. Maybe my bro's got the right idea. Maybe I should join the program? Here, just take it.
Diffused!
You and Sammy, man. You've always been good to me. And this book, you can take this too.
Book? Why? Right, because a book is more dangerous than a gun. In the right hands, it can be.
Yeah, I thought it would help. It's about spirits and ghosts and stuff. It had techniques to make them go away. But I think it's just made it worse. Take it, will you? I just don't want to look at it.
Dude, the artwork is great. What?
Right. Let's go. I owe Sammy an apology.
Oh, shit!
Was that a gunshot? To Jonah?
What the f... Oh, snap!
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Whoa.
Gotcha!
Oh, shit.
Eli!
What the hell just happened? Oh, that escalated very quickly. Oh my god. Holy. You can't see it from this angle, but his moaning tells you he's still alive. She looks ordinary, but had a grip like a steel vice. She's hovering over the man like a mother hen. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, quite a far away from your bar in the Bronx. Represent! Alright. Upsy daisy. Somebody tell me what the hell happened.
Back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
Yeah, he's totally harmless in how I shot 2 people in the head. That's me, totally harmless. Now, who are you people? Let's see. Could you put that sword down and tell me what just happened?
See? He doesn't even remember how he got here. Looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
Scrambled.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
How about you tell me right here?
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Your hijab is wet. Wait, is that a hijab or a hoodie? Huh. You didn't know what the building you're in, but this door leads into it. Well, standing around here is not getting anything accomplished. Nice terrace. Holy shit!
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Oh yeah, that is a hijab. Huh. And sandals. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck happened? Dude, this game just went from 0 to dark in like seconds. He looks slightly green. He's obviously uncomfortable being here. You can relate. If she's affected by the carnage around her, she gives no sign. That man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. There are... Oh, good God. An old woman lies crushed under the table. Damn, did I do this? At least the rain is keeping the crowds away. And an emergency exit. Oh, that's weird. Do I need to restart? That is weird. Maybe refresh the chat? Who do I talk to? Good Jesus! A pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. With a table leg, it looks like. Or like a coat rack. Refresh my browser. Hopefully that helps. Alright, well, he did just say, I see all the things. Good morrow. Yes. Alright, let's talk to not scary lady with the sword.
So, do you remember anything? Anything at all?
No, I don't remember anything. Did you do this? What the hell happened here? I'm gonna go with option C.
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed.
Is she fucking
By your
Batman?
hands.
Sorry. Careful, he might identify as a woman. Who knows these days? I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you
Dude, can you stop?
You do not remember?
He's staring at me with
1
crazy
year ago,
eyes. I'm sorry, I'm
you
talking
murdered
over
that
them.
man Jonah in cold blood, and that bartender.
Wait, Jonah and Sammy are dead? I killed them?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That bar's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
Jesus! Wow, thank you for the calm, reassuring words that I will never forget the horrors that I didn't even know I did. Awesome. This is horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
The what? The who?
Quickly, leave through the back door. We will follow.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
God. Yeah, that's good. Just step in that puddle. No problem.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Yo, Tech9, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Unavowed. Already liking this game. There we go. What is that? What the hell?
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
Brute's brother,
I know
Brute.
what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That
Just
might
chilling,
not
dude.
be entirely true.
Oh boy.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
Yep.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent.
Exit?
And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do here?
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
What did I just do? What the hell did I just do?
Ah, so you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate,
Ah,
friend.
here we go. Sucker!
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you.
Oh,
I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
this
That is
guy's...
all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that.
Boring conversation anyway.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Dude, you're standing in the puddle. Oh. Someone had to do something. You guys obviously weren't. What the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Such agony. What manner of pain
Ah.
is this?
About 20,000 volts. Oh, 10,000 volts. Here we go.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be.
It's...
You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Wait, what? You talking to me?
I can sense the corruption within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
This thing eats people? What about the dead bodies inside? Okay.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
KFC time.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones.
Good point.
They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
Gotta-
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Dude, you summoned
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
They're
You're
dead.
the one with the sword.
Yes, it is the most practical
It's,
solution.
God, that's an ugly
Ugh,
decision.
I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes, I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jin Child, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
Whoa!
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
Where are the cops?
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
So, can I go home now? That's me, full of fortitude. Situation?
You want to tell him, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to that bar of yours.
Indeed. Although I could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your
Right.
old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
I'm about to join the White Council. Awesome! You need to think about it, count me in. You guys are obviously hopeless without me. Count me in.
Thank God. Some new blood at last.
Poor choice of words!
That sounded much less creepy in my head.
We are all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Well, you know, there's the whole wanted by the cops thing.
Dudes, nice start. And I like these establishing shots. They didn't have these before. Meanwhile. Alright, let's save. Because that was cool. I'm already liking this. A tiny twin bed, small, but you slept like a rock. The apartment of solitude. An empty, stained, old sea chest. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. A whole pot of espresso, just for you. Somehow, it's always hot. Okay. Le Fontaine Cognac? Someone has good taste. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. So I'm in downtown... what? What the hell? Are these candles? That is incredibly unsafe. A scratched up violin and bow. A faded old poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. Oh, I can look at it. Oh my god, I'm staying at... what happened at... oh no. For a night it's awfully bright? Yeah. I think it's the next morning. Sounds like it's raining though. An old photo of yourself, Sammy, Logan, and Jonah. How did this get here? Well, that just kind of breaks my heart a little. Most of those people are dead. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in this bookcase. Is there anything else I can highlight? No. Let's get out of here. The hell? She did say a child of a djinn. So she's a genie. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. Do I get to pick one?
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved with indecipherable characters.
Do not even consider it.
Don't you touch my house! You touching my house? Get your hands off my house! Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches. You know, you should maybe do more than one move. Mandana moves with a practiced precision. There's not a drop of sweat on her. And believe me, I've looked.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
She talks like someone out of Morrowind. Made in China. Made in Taiwan. What the fuck? You just came out of a bottle. Gotta say, the animation looks better than Mass Effect Andromeda. Still better graphics than Mass Effect Andromeda.
This astonishes you. After all you experienced. I suppose I should have seen this coming.
You just came...
Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Who are you calling mundane? That's me, Mr. Unpredictable. You came out of a bottle, and I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it okay.
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore. So Mandana is the child of a djinn? That's her home. Okay, let's, these old stone steps are black with... Is that soot? Let's see. Hadouken! Hadouken! There's not a single mark on Eli's fingers or hat. A singe mark. Fire extinguishers. A wise precaution. Dude, man, you slinging those spells. Gotta get tired after a while. A black and white photo of two young girls. An old wedding photograph hangs on the wall. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. You're pulling a little bit to the right there, buddy. An old color photo of Eli and Miranda. Let's see, Mandala. They look so happy. Ken Master's son from the future traveled to the past. Wait, just it. Just start spinning. That's funny. Dude, this photo is just hilarious. I don't know why. Oh boy. He had a wife. He had a life. A photo of a quaint suburban house. Beckett. So his name is his name Eli Beckett? Alright, let's look at this one other photo. Kids? How old is he? It looks like Eli. Dude, what year is this? I mean, immediately I think Joey, but he's wearing a trench coat, not a suit. Joey is one of the protagonists from the Black Ball series. Let's talk to him.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea.
Wait.
Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
Is that Cheers? Sam Beckett? This place is kind of weird. This place is pretty cool. You're throwing fire.
You noticed. Yeah, I like to do this in my spare time. Keeps me sharp. But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle.
Samuel Beckett.
And we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
Dude, is that a Quantum Leap reference? I mean, he's got a bunch of pictures from the past. Guy looks like he's from the 40s. Or maybe even the 20s. That, and, well, he's Eli, but yeah, still.
Gosh, a really long time? Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mondana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, you do good work. That's all that matters.
How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet. But they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
Dude, this is the Dresden Files, the game. Fucking A. I love the Dresden Files. If you have not read the Dresden Files, owe it to yourself to read the Dresden Files. It is very, very good. Just if he ever comes out with that new book. He's up to book 15. Dude, that's what this is. He's a mage. He spits fire. He has a freaking trench coat. He lives in a world where, you know, magic is around, but people choose not to notice it. I mean, okay, the Djinn sidekick is a little different, or not sidekick, whatever. More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mondana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Let's go talk about something else.
Sure.
I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92.
Damn,
It's
son!
the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
You're 92, really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story.
Dude! Dresden Files! You know what the funny thing is? I think I mentioned that to Dave. It was something that came up, and he mentioned that he is a huge fan of the Dresden Files, if I'm remembering this correctly. So, yeah. A lot of influence there. I gotta ask him again. I mean, clearly it looks like he took some inspiration here. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
So you're a... You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. Never actually met another mage to find out.
Can I get to be a mage? I want to be a mage in this game. Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Enough about you.
Sure.
Tired of your shit. About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
It's a sucky thing, but what can you do?
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Okay, how about this?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
Okay.
You had time to process it? To be honest, I know still. Look.
Alright, leave you to it.
See you around.
He always has solid voice actors. Alright, nowhere to go but through the doors here. Let's talk to Kalash. Holy shit, an honest to goodness genie. A colorful painting of a mother and child. I'm guessing that's Mandana. And the Dread Pirate Roberts. An ornate lamp glowing gently. A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. A fine selection of aged spirits, mostly Scotch. This bottle emits a faint hum. Ship in a bottle hangs in a place of honor above the door. Smoke dances up the chimney from the warm embers of the fire. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
It's a me, Piggy. Oh, it was either this or get arrested. No, I'm gonna go with you're blue.
No, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
Didn't exactly let it happen. I think I wanted to be possessed. No, I'm gonna... It was a book. I touched it and then...
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
I've been the toughest around. I tend to bar. I've broken up more fights than I can count. I stopped that monster in the alley. I got hit by lightning yesterday several times.
Yes. While its back was turned, a child would be victorious in those circumstances. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh, yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land.
Stay a while.
I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Thanks, Kane. Stay a while and listen. I spoke to the others. Sir? Do I need to really...
I don't believe I gave you permission to leave.
Whew. Bitch! Get back inside. Alright, I guess let me go talk to Mandana here.
Yes?
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
Certainly. What is your question?
What does the Unavowed do exactly?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
Alright.
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
Like the Postal Service. How come I never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
Can you tell me about Eli? Oh wait, no. Tell me about you, baby. No, sorry.
Me? What do you want to know?
You came out of a freaking bottle!
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You're 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
I'd like to ask you something else.
I will do my best to answer.
Can you tell me about Eli?
Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
Thank you. About last night.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I didn't hurt you, did I? Yeah, I'm not gonna even do that. I wish I could remember.
Be grateful that you cannot. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
About last
night, we know it would, but we can all...
Okay, there's a photo of me in my room. Who put it there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts.
The house is alive!
Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
Leave it to it. Let's go back and bug Eli some more, shall we? Yeah, that's creepy.
What's up?
Supper time, Americana.
I guess if we're gonna work...
Mundana told me you used to be mundane like me.
Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mundana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history.
Stuff happened?
Yep.
What kind of stuff happened?
I see why you made a good bartender. People just want to tell you their life stories, huh? I bared my soul enough for one day. Barely even know you. Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Sure. Look, Alright,
fine,
Right.
never mind. Jesus. Why'd you gotta be like that, man? Okay, now stab. Yes, now stab again. Good. Again. Can you try a chop? Oh, okay, that was a chop. Good session. Good session.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I might know a thing or two about them.
What does the Unavowed do? Yes.
They're the wall against the darkness.
It's very
Protectors
RPG-like.
of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters. Nobody knows for sure, not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it. That's gratitude for you. Used to be.
He's a
mundane would beg us for help if
she
a cat
up
would
a
get you
smurf.
funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer.
Oh, he is
and
wearing
further
red.
Between over the last century, there was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
You founded this place.
Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with. with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope.
Powers do I get, man? I'd like to talk about something else.
Well,
I'd like to ask you about some people we know. Wait, let's try about last night.
not now. My opinion... I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know...
Fine. Call it.
Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
Right here, you know.
I am aware of that.
I
I
know.
have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
Don't you mean the three of you? Don't blame them, it was my idea.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yeah, the music is a
You
little
let
off.
the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
Wait, they say me. I wouldn't call that a... Wait, what? Wait, the demon is still out there?
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, he was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
Alright, sorry. So soon, I only just got here. Alright, my first mission.
You are correct. In more ways than you can imagine. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
I feel like I'm playing Morrowind, man. This music is like nice and relaxing. Like, void activity? What do you mean by neutralize?
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Bitch, I just got
Are you sure
here.
he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by
Jesus.
fire, sink or swim, do or die.
Toss to the
You
wolves,
want to
you
prove
mean?
yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I'm gonna toss that bottle in the fire. Trial by fire. I guess we should get going. So who's
None
in
of
charge?
us.
Yeah, we're a team. Try not to forget that. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Use Eli. Ooh, I get to select my party. Look at this. Okay, it's Eli. Okay. What the? Alright, hold on a second. Eli is trying to hold back a grin. He's clearly amused by something. Mandala's eyes dart impatiently toward the door. Can you get? I'm gonna go touch this thing. Nope.
Anytime you're ready.
I have not been to the village in a long time. I am eager to see it again.
It's okay. It's not that far if you're in the city. Alright, to be fair, I haven't been in the...
Not sure.
Touch me, baby. Okay, no. I will use Madonna and Eli. I guess we just go out the door. I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is one where... Alright, never mind. Lost Viking style.
Looks like the K train is down again.
Old style
Eli,
train.
The K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
There's no K line.
You did, in 1986.
Oh,
I guess I can talk
so I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Is this supposed to be the subway sound? Lost Vikings, such a great game. Yeah, it is. What do I do? What am I supposed to... Do I just... Guys, I don't...
Eli, we're tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite
Oh, there we go.
aggressive.
Click to choose your destination.
Huh. Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that. I'll stop.
Maybe I could just sit here and listen to these two
Thank you.
talk. God damn those freaking cubes!
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Yet.
Well, the night is young.
Cock Enterprises. I don't know why I think that's funny. Charming. Looks like this building site was abandoned not too long ago. I mean, this kind of looks like the village, but yeah, I mean, these cubes, they're around the city. There's a giant one that's like maybe 1 or 2 stories tall. Yeah, the Alamo sculpture, aka the cube. It's been here as long as you can remember. There's more than one of these. What's with the softcore music? Where am I supposed to... Oh, we go down here. There we go.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Cop? Maybe we should walk around the... Yeah, there's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
The veil? What veil?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just
Wow,
disguised
Chico, wow.
anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Great. One want things to be more awkward than they are.
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Yeah, but he's still not going to let us in.
Good. Let's keep going.
Hey, Officer Hardass, how you doing? You poured many drinks for cops over the years. This one looks like he doesn't touch a drop. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Evening, sir.
Rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that.
I just
Wouldn't
did.
be here if I had the choice, believe me.
Ooh, his voice sounds familiar. He's from the other games.
Who wants to know?
I was making conversation. You look like you could use some. Ooh, I get skill sets based on my class.
Yeah, no kidding. This job can really take it out of you sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
This is a homeless shelter? Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
This is a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed, a lot of people with 2nd or 3rd degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
That's right, Beth Israel. I've actually been there many times.
I don't blame you. See ya.
I'm gonna go in there. This building has been reduced to cinders quite recently. Well, I get what he's saying, but it's like, you know, arson is arson, and it would suck. But yeah, especially when you're. Yeah, I was just playing that today. That's I was just playing Dope Wars today. I have it on my phone. It's still good. Actually made like 17 million, so I broke my record. Continues further east. Let's explore. It's a station. There's nothing to do here. No need to talk to him again. Let's move on. Ooh.
Hey, are you all right? You look a little...
Where are you taking me?
What the hell? Taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Just do as you're told and all will be well. Just go through this door.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Spillover? You guys could read my mind?
Oh lord. Pure audio-visual output only.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Starting up a newsletter for demons? Let's go in and find out. As long as I don't have another vision, I don't care. That hurt. Let's go in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Let's go! The door is securely closed. Images of Sammy and Jonah flash through your mind. You'll never look at a bar the same way again. Another fancy clothing shop. They seem to be popping up all over this area. This manhole cover is firmly attached to the street. Let's go inside. Locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar. Let's use Mandana.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Right.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least.
What a mess.
Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Side of the door reads Jordan. Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. Nothing else here. That's the way out. Let's take a look at Jordan's room. Legible scrawls on the wall. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone and ow! Just sorry.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
The graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. An old beat-up cabinet is shoved against the wall. Let's see. PW equals heart. Empty. Oh god, I touched that mattress, and then we need to burn my hands off. Plugged in. Plug it in, plug it in. Let's check the cabinet here. Item received, photograph. Is that Jordan?
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Bird. Okay.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
The audio levels are a little all over the place. Sometimes they're loud, sometimes they're like, sounds like they're whispering almost. Okay, let's go upstairs and fix the fuse, shall we? Was that a...
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Harmless? Ghost, are you serious?
Yeah, but don't worry. They can't really do much.
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
You hate it when that happens. Alright, hold on a second. So... let's go.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Could be some dead bodies. Meager light barely pierces the gloom down here. Hey, don't we have a fire source here? Use Eli on the darkness.
That's
Thank you.
weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
All of the eyes focus on the flame in his hand. Okay.
Whatever's down here, it's we're going to need a mundane source of light if we want.
Oh, here we go.
Not sure what you're trying to do there.
Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, Jesus!
I'm gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
A fuse box is set into the wall. Oh, no, we did that. The tree stump grows out of the solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... is that blood? The blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Alright, well, I guess nothing to do but touch the blanket. Oh, God.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
And mushrooms. Don't forget the mushrooms. He's covered in moss. What could do this?
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I think I would have remembered this.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Nope. Gonna talk to it. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're even here. Sweet. Blackwell connection. Maybe I'm like a conduit here. Hello.
I've tried talking to ghosts before.
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
I don't think it could hear.
That's an older gentleman. Possible that's him. What do we need to do here?
I learned long ago that
I cannot speak.
Alright, if this is anything like Blackwell, I need to head back here.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Sucks.
Reverence. Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
More than a feeling. I hear the old songs they used to sing. So I'm getting a little punchy because it's past midnight. But I am enjoying
This wall
this game.
drawing means nothing to me.
Whoa!
Me neither.
Colonel, thank you for the host.
Different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
This looks like language. Symbols. Check out the computer. What? The password is love. The hell? Heart? Love? Jordan. Maybe it's the girl's name? Password is love. Photo of a young couple. Click to examine. You have to do something to this. Can I ask you?
Ghosts can't.
You keep saying that, but I know that's not true. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so the only other place I can do is go outside. I'm probably missing something here. Tompkins Square Park. Let's see.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength.
Nope.
I guess not. Sorry.
Dude. We've already seen everything here. Maybe it's a capital L? Let's see, let's try it. Heart. Love. That's really it. I guess we need to go to the park and see if we can figure out more. There's got to be more information here. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself. Compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
There we go.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave. Rough or not, she does. Whatever it is, I don't think she'd even know. She's lost in her own world.
She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Let's look at this guy. Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Okay. This picture. It's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
You didn't answer my question. We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye. We'd like to help you if we can. Let's go with that.
Help me. Look, guy, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am? I'm back from where?
Oh, no, you don't. You almost fooled me, but I can tell. You're the master.
The what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
If you're really trouble, telling might help you feel better because I'm your master and I command you to. Loitering in this park is a crime or...
Jesus, listen to you. You lost it, didn't you? The power you had, it's gone. Serves you right after the way you left us. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Said I left you. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others aren't so lucky.
Others? What up? Lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't. You never cared, did you? All that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
I am not that dude anymore. Who's that guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege.
Jordan!
Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Oh, Monty, you're the devil himself. Who told you? Oh, I mean, yes. The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Can you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore.
Pretty sure that's Jordan.
He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were... He's gone. Not that you... Please, don't come back.
Alright. Consider that... actually, no, I can't promise anything. Let's get the hell out of here. We have what we need. We have the name.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Not yet. Loving the pixel art, man. Well done. Level of detail. It's very nice. Whoever did the artwork. Kudos. The password is Wendy. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if he keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Blasphemy! The Master brought a few more people in. They were all homeless like me. They were all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree. Master said it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. My God, the energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I'm warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy's walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away, and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I'd be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Hey, Fluffy! What's up, man? Dude, I'm loving this game. It's the Dresden Files, the game. It's great. I love it. It hits that urban fantasy. It scratches that itch. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while. And now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge? I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since it's so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Oh yeah. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. Turn the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. What are you doing, man? Oh, it's like 6 a.m. for you. Are you coming or going? You going to sleep? Been up all night? Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Wow.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It
Just woke
created
up. Cool.
excess
Good
life.
morning.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli. This is all my fault, isn't it?
We told you before. Don't blame yourself.
Pity yourself later if you must. For now, you must focus.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, Master left. Which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to it.
After you?
Alright, there's one person we haven't spoken to, and that's the ghost. That's right. There is a ghost in the basement. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can do this now. Oh, come on.
No response.
I've tried to... Ghosts can't...
Clearly it's here for a reason. Let's look at him again. Or do I have to go talk to Wendy again? Dang. I still have the picture. And that's it. You know who we haven't spoken to? The cop.
Evening, sir.
Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on in the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Better get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Eli casually takes in the surroundings, pausing occasionally to glare at the graffiti.
What do you need?
Oh, here we go. How are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
So what do you think we should do? Do you know anything about this area? Alright, let's see.
Kinda. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
Just a brief recap. These guys are the Unavowed, the organization I have just joined, because I was a formerly possessed bartender, that went on a murder rampage apparently for a year. This guy is a fire mage with a trench coat that, you know, doesn't age. He's 92 years old. She is the half Jinn daughter. She lives in a bottle. Her name is Mandana, and she likes to cut things. Yeah. You used to work around here? What'd you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
Oh, come on. What did you used to do? You could tell me.
I was an accountant. Maybe later I'll tell you all about it.
Alright.
But for now, let's just...
Fine. Any thoughts on this building?
It burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
Can I ask you about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless?
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
See, this is where I'm itching to see if there's going to be the connection with the Blackwell series. Because the Blackwell series, they're, Rosangela, right? Rosangela Blackwell. She was like a conduit. She could communicate. That was kind of the thing. And she would work with Joey to, send ghosts on their way. So I'm really hoping I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of connection here. But how come I can see ghosts now, but I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic in a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming a void touched. Seeing ghosts, one of the side effects.
Okay. Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
You know what the funny thing is? We're having this conversation about ghosts and the supernatural. The cop is literally right over our shoulder like, hey guys, what the hell are you talking about? Spirit medium? Those exist? Yes, they do!
The technical term is bestower.
Yes! Same universe.
Of eternity.
Okay.
Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
Same universe! Oh, Bestower would be handy to have right around now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Where can we find a Bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Actually, my friend Jonas said he saw ghosts. Maybe he was a Bestower?
Really? From what you told me, that would explain a few things. Too bad he was, shot.
By
I'll
you.
Just stop talking.
Thanks, Eli. I'll
Sure.
talk about something else. So what do you think we should do?
According to that journal, someone named Wendy was put in
Alright,
charge
so we have
of
to go back,
whatever's-
yeah.
I'd say we speak.
Makes sense.
I have the feeling we will.
Alright, let's talk to Mandana. This is straight up BioWare RPG style. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, they mentioned that Dave got someone from BioWare, a former BioWare dev, to work on the story, or a writer. So this really feels like I'm playing like an like a BioWare RPG, like Jade Empire or something like that.
Yes.
The veil that's on us, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
What do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the village.
tired.
I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell in the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Any ideas on what we should do? No. Can I ask you about ghosts? I think we
I
already did
admit,
this.
Eli has made a stunt.
Okay. Never mind.
Agreed.
All right, we know what to do. Let's go talk to Wendy. Let's see if we can get to a point where we can do
Eli,
something.
You are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
Controlling what?
Thank you.
You stroked your earlobe one too many times. Oh my god! Wendy, let us have a chat. We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Wasn't the one doing blood rituals. Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me. Was it all true?
You mean, did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. Whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
You need to tell me what happened. Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man, in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
You killed one of your own group? He did. This is like the macabre, like, something's still wrong with me. I'm still evil answer. I'm not going to go with that. So it was an accident.
Yes. I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit, it came back.
It was horrible. He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out?
Yes. And so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The Master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
Where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
You said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side.
Ugh.
It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
We're gonna fix this. Don't worry.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Alright, thanks a lot. Okay, sewer key. And then how are we gonna get in?
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make.
I really hope to study it.
Oh. Are you strong?
Yes.
Can you turn into smoke and face through the door?
No. I can only transmutate into an enclosed space. Like a bottle. A door is not a bottle.
Why do bottles work and not doors?
Do you question why you breathe air? Why alcohol makes you drunk? No. It is merely biology. It is just how it is.
Okay.
Agreed.
Eli, what do you got to say?
What do you need?
I know what I need. We need to get the key first. Go down in the basement and find that key. Or is that in the sewer? So how do we get into the sewer then? Shit. Do I still have that pipe? No, I don't.
Sorry, I'm in like super lounge mode, guys.
Can I have one of you do this?
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes.
Oh-ho!
Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
In we go.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. No.
Then we indeed have a mystery on our hands.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Oh, we know what we need to do here. Let's send Mr. Fireproof. Thank you.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three. Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Rusty panel containing an imposing solitary keyhole.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
The hell?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't lead them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
I've forgotten almost everything, I'm sorry. It wasn't really me, it was a demon who possessed me.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
Looks like you found it. So sorry, Jordan.
It's not your fault, Master. Don't blame yourself. You warned me about that spell. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You're inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes. They were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
So, focus on helping you for now.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
I have some questions first.
Anything you want.
The knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me?
Why can't you get that knife for us?
Master, I served you faithfully. Then you.
Got it.
How do I
Yes.
cure me? Help me? Do that, and I will get the knife for you.
Okay. We really would like that knife. Goodbye, Jordan.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Wendy killed someone.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
I've been trying, but the fire is different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
I understand that. Help me, then. Thank you.
The flames dance up and down Jordan's body, obscuring his features and making you dizzy. What a frickin' shock this one was. How do we help him now? Guess it's time to go back up.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Alright, it's gotta be something with the symbols on the wall. Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. Alright. I think we're gonna have to park it here, guys. As much as I am enjoying this, maybe I can continue this tomorrow night. Let's save, since I haven't saved in forever. Save 3. Well into it. Oh. I'm going to see if we have anybody that we can host here. Also, I see Objects in Space has a couple of updates, so I might have to try that again. Let's see if we can host somebody. I'm very tired now. Excuse me. Let's see, who is on? I'll pass you along. Let's see. Voltron. We got Coach Crab playing NBA Jam Old School Edition. That should be funny. But it'd be nice to say hi to him again. So feel free to go say hello. Coach Crab 127. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.